What's up, guys? Welcome to Logic Lounge Gaming. Today we are going to be playing some Watch Dogs. We're just going to be doing some missions and fooling around and seeing what we can do with about half an hour to 45 minutes of playing around in Watch Dogs. I've already started playing the campaign some, and I don't really want to play the campaign with you guys in this multiplayer session because I don't think that's fair to some of you guys who may be waiting off to get this. Rather, let's just hop around the city and see what we can do. So this is the I want to call it the CTOS, which is basically the central operating system of this place. And basically what we want to do, or what I'm going to be trying to do, is I'm going to unlock these radio towers. Now, what these radio towers allow me to do is they let me see an overview of the city area. This area that I'm in right now doesn't have it unlocked because there's different regions. But if you go to an area that you do have unlocked, you can see if you have different points of interest and different stuff, and you can unlock different areas. You can see here I've got a couple areas unlocked, but there's also a couple areas that are not available to me right now that I do need to get, like this one here, and then we have one over here, but the one we're going to be focusing on is this one in the bottom left corner of the map right now. As you can see, that little red thing, that is the CTOS System Control Center. If I can get in there, access, and then hack into the system, then it will be available for me. And then I will be able to also get some control towers that are located around the area that I can unlock as well to unlock more stuff. So we're going to try this out, and we're going to be doing this in the sneaky sense of things, where I'm actually going to be trying to sneak into their systems rather than going in guns a-blazing, because you can play this in two different modes. You can play this to be something as a just go in and shoot everything up, or you're going to be playing this as the person who is going to be sneaky and is going to sneak around. So right now what I want to do, or what I'm trying to do, is I'm actually trying to find the person who has the security code. Now that security code will allow me to unlock the place, but I need to find him. This guy is wearing a portable camera, which I can then use to actually get to other cameras. So basically, through this system, you can jump from camera to camera, like I am doing now, to actually make your way inside of the building or make your way around the building, which it seems like this way that I'm going right now isn't a way that I want to go. We actually want to go back this way. And this is sort of side mission stuff, so we're not really giving anything away, rather than we are just having some fun and unlocking more of the kind of the third-party areas of this map. So I think we're going to hang out right here at this camera. Now, there's probably going to be people inside the building, and we want to, like I said before, locate the guard who has the access code, and he'll show up as a green. And if we don't, what we might be able to do is, if I see here, he's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Ha! Now we can hack him. Yay. Okay, now we have the access code. Now with the access code, what we can do is we can then make our way to hack the system, which is in this building right here. And if we plan it actually correctly, we can make it inside the building with just our cameras. But we might not be able to. I actually want to try to get this guy. There he is. He's got a camera on him. We'll see if we can't get into the building anywhere and see what he does. So basically, you can control different aspects of the game as well as being in the sneaky mode. Like I said it really depends upon if you want to play this as a sneaky type of game, or if you want to have this be a more of an action game for you. You can actually pick and then figure it out. So it looks like, I think we might have to be going in guns a-blazing, but we'll see here. So I'm going to open up this gate. Oh. And I'm going to bring out my silenced pistol. And we're just going to pick off some people because that's how I'm rolling right now. Because it might also help me with what I want to do. Headshot kill. Now we're going to move into cover. Oh, so now I'm entering the restricted zone, meaning that people could find me and they could call in reinforcements. So we want to stay as sneakily as possible. And to do that, we can sneak around here and go to cover, go to cover, go to cover. I wonder if that door probably does not open up. There are just so many guys here. I need a distraction. Who are we going to distract? Let's distract this guy. So he's going to get distracted. I'm going to pick him off. But they don't see me. So they get a little triangle with a thing around their head if someone just starts seeing you. And it gives you a little bit to protect yourself. Now, all these guys are like, what's happening? I don't know what's happening. This is good because you're creating confusion within them. And then you can work your way. Now, the guy who... that was close. The guy who has the little kind of quotation marks, actually the two guys with quotation marks around them, they can actually call in reinforcements, which will then, have even more issues. So now we're going to distract them with an alarm going off. And while they're trying to do that, we're going to pick up that guy, and we're going to reload. Because I think I need to get around the corner here, but they'll probably see me. 3 more guys. Get that guy in the back of the head. All right, I think these 2 guys won't see me. So, oh, maybe this guy will start to see me. Nope, forklift's in the way. Oh, now I don't know where I'm going. Crap. I may have to jump down. But I may want to take out these guys first.
Start searching.
Can I take out the guy? Nope. Oh, where'd the other guy go? Did I land? Oh, I landed on him and killed him. That's awesome. Okay. So now I basically took out the guy. So we did an opposite of what I wanted to do. And instead of going in sneaky, we went in guns a-blazing. Oh, it's right there. Oh, I thought this was inside. Oh, I'm so dork. All right. So now we got this code that we need to unlock here. So we use basically these to assist ourselves with unlocking. Oop, we want something like that and something like... Oop. There we go, like that. And then something like this, where we feed. There we go. Unlock. So now we're inside. Now we can hack around here. So we can hack here, and we can learn things too. You can see there on the left-hand side of the video, you can see things that are happening within everything else. You can hack away, hack away. Doesn't matter what you're hacking into. It's just that you're hacking and gaining experience, which is nice. And then you can hack into this camera here, and which is good because then I can come all the way down here after I hack that thingy. And is there anything else that I can hack? Nope. We're going to hack that, and voila. We have now hacked into the system, and it makes this area now available for me so that I can view what's happening in the city, which is very nice thing to have. But now we're going to do something better. And you can see now that there's these 2 red systems. These are more unprotected, but will allow me to create more of a system where I can see things, which is awesome. So we're going to head out there. Doesn't really need to be in a CTOS van, but, you know, It was the closest nearby. And you can pick out any vehicles too. What I like about the system is you can basically take almost every car and nobody will really complain about it. It's just that if you have car alarms going off and everything, citizens can actually call 911. And then you have to worry about running away from whoever is calling 911, and it shows a little area that you need to get out of before they come and knock in and start chasing you. You can also hit cars too, and they don't really attack you. So that's very nice. You can also deal with traffic lights too. If I back up here, and I'll show this off because this is kind of cool. You can actually override traffic lights, turning all the lights green. And if you have cars there that will happen to smash into you, well then that's just a bonus round. So here we are at this site now. Now we need to get inside, which I think, can I not unlock? Oh, I can just break that down. Why not? All right. So we need to get to the tower that's over here. Usually it's going to be a bit of a climb, and you actually have to figure out what you're going to do, which I think is right here is what we're going to do. So I'm going to get out here, climb into a lift. You basically use your phone for everything in here. You just hack away at things like hacking into software vulnerabilities of lifts and everything else like that. And then we come to these locked doors. And from these locked doors, we need to figure out how to unlock. And that usually will actually bring in camera systems like the one sitting right there, which I can't yet access. Come on. It's right there. Oh, don't fall. I might die. Okay, where's another camera? Is there another camera around here that I can lock onto? Because that one doesn't want to play nice. Come on. Play nice with me. The camera's right there. Do you see it? Yeah, it's right there. All right, I guess we'll have to hop down here. So basically what we need to do... Oh, there. We use this camera. Okay. So basically, now we need to use this camera to... we can then move our way around if we need to. See, I can come over to this camera that's on this light post. And if I can't get anything over here... then I can move to a different camera. And so this game is really neat because it kind of depicts how a more connected city might handle software vulnerabilities. If there might be a vulnerability within something, this is something that might, is quite interesting. So we need to head over here. I know I'm jumping from camera to camera, but sometimes it's kind of a jumping act. You need to jump around to get to just the right thing to make it work. So now we're actually at this camera, which I wanted to be at, which I don't think can give us anything. Nope. So let's go back to this camera real quick. And I think the junction box is right there, the one that we need. I'm not entirely sure. We're actually going to hop around here and see what we can do. A lot of this is just puzzles and figuring out what we need to do. Like I said, look, we've got a locked door here. We need to get through the locked door. But we need to find where, see where this little line goes. We need to figure out where that goes to unlock the junction boxes. And that might mean taking a trip around the building a couple times. The game has, a generous aspect to it of not only side missions, but the entire working of the game as well. So depending on how you want to play it, you can play it in such a way where you're playing only the campaign or you're playing only side missions before you move on. And I'm one of those people who actually will work side missions before I go on and do anything else. Just because I like to get completeness of the game. So now we're just kind of trying to actually look for something that maybe... no. Oh, what's that? Is that a camera? That is a camera. Is this the camera I want? Oh, this could be the camera I want. Follow... I think it's the camera. Yes, it is. Unlock. I think that's what I wanted. No. Well, that's what's one of the locks. It has two locks. Where does this one go? This one goes up here, but I don't know how to get up there. I don't know. Well, did it? Did it? Maybe. Let's go check. Let's go check if it unlocked. I think it unlocked the first lock, but I don't know if it got the second one. which is really annoying because you sometimes have to get one lock before you get another, and you need to get that one before... Oh, come on. Jump. Put away the gun. Now will you jump? Arg. Get in the lift. There we go. Good boy. All right. The game's been good thus far. It's a little bit awkward, getting very awkward to the controls. It's something that I am needing a little bit more time to get used to, just because the controls are different. They're not like normal controls. So now we need to get in this one, which I think... Did I just see a camera right there? I did. All right. So we need to unlock this door, which then we need to follow that white line on the ground. And it goes up here. But I can't see where it goes. In there. Does it go around? Let's see. Let's go to this camera here. And let's go to that camera. Is there not a camera that can see that junction box? Maybe this guy will. Nope. Like I said, this is all about jumping around and finding the right angle. Because if you don't, well, then you're just screwed. So let's try something. Let's try doing this. Maybe we're going to have some more luck here. Oh. Hey, look at that. Unlocked. Now we can get into the tower. Oops. Let me go this way first. And then you'll see it kind of will help actually boost you during the mission. So actually sometimes doing these side missions will make doing the bigger missions more successful for you, and will actually help you out. I know that there was a lot of perks that I started out with that actually helped me more because I did side events than if I was going straight for the workings for the system. So definitely take a look, definitely complete those side missions. You get a whole bunch of unlockables and upgradables too. And towards the end of this, I'll actually show you guys what I've been upgrading first so that you can see how it's helped me, and I'll kind of explain how it's helped me throughout this. So right now, we're going to go do the last tower. So that should be this one right here. We're going to go do that one. And I put a marker on it. And we're going to head off and do that. And then, if I remember how to get out of here. There we go. And then we're going to go have a little bit of fun with how to do everything. I'll show you guys how I've been ranking myself up, because you have a whole skill tree that you can you can rank up differently. So if you want to work on one skill over another, you can definitely improve on that, and then it can change how you play the game, because you might use more action skills over a physical skill, or you might use a physical skill over an action skill, and it could change how you play the game or how you strategize when you are playing the game as well. One thing that I find a little bit weird in this is actually driving cars. It doesn't feel right. For me, stupid. I hit a car, or I hit a pole. Anyways, it feels weird when I'm driving it. The driving physics in this game are a little bit frustrating, especially when you overshoot your turn, not going very fast. And I guess that can be on every game that you really play. Another thing, the the handbrake is the B button, and the A button is the look behind you button. So there's times where like I'm trying to stop and I'm like, oh, hit the brake, and I just hit A, and I'm like, what is happening? And then I remember, oh yeah, this is Watch Dogs, and I need to hit B. This can be, quite frustrating and can disable or even kill you during the event because of what it's making you do. Unlike other games, it won't call the cops on you if you happen to hit people. But if you do kill innocent bystanders, you can actually get your rating dropped because of that. So it actually looks like we may need to get up on the train tracks here. Yeah, we're going to have to get up on the train tracks. And I think down this way is our nearest get on, and we'll have to go do that. You can fast travel in the trains for this game. You can do a lot of stuff, actually, in this when you're walking around. What's really cool is that if there's bridges that have an up and down setting where, if a boat needs to go by or whatever, you can actually hack that and control into it to make it go up and down. So if you're trying to run away from cops, you can make it go up right when you're going over it so that the cops can't follow you. There's other speed sticks that are in the ground, if you're going out of a rental car place, how they have those sticks on the ground where, if you try to steal the car, it might throw you off. Well, that can work too, which is quite interesting. I find it kind of cool. So we're just going to run along the tracks here. The trains actually work here. You can actually get on and off the trains. You can actually hack the trains as well. And hacking those trains will change their... you can make them skip stops. You can make them speed up or stop wherever you want them to go. I'm not going to get run over here, which will be good. So we're going to let the train pass us on the left. While... Okay. Look at that. Okay. So now we need to unlock this gate. And to unlock this gate, we need to find where it is. Which is right. Nope, that's explode. We do not want to explode things. Let's see. Let's go to that camera. And is there a camera on one of these houses? Yes, there is. Bouncing around. Is there another camera? Another camera. Come on, there's got to be another camera around here somewhere. Rawr. Let's go back to this camera. Maybe we can go the other way. This guy. And then that guy, maybe? I'll go over here. Does that give us any advantage? No, of course it doesn't. Who would ever want to give us advantages? Oh, like I said, here's one of those things. This is actually spikes, so I can override that and actually pull spikes up. So if people were to drive by that, they would actually get their tires flattened, which is quite interesting. All right. Ooh. Nope, that does not help us. Does not help us at all. So we're going to actually back out here. And let's walk down here real quick. Maybe if I get off on this thing. And it offers you missions throughout the time that you're here, depending on what you may or may not want to do, such as online multiplayer or stuff like that. This, oops, is interesting. Where is that unlock thing then? Let's go to cameras again here. Let's go to that camera. It's going to be right there. Go to that camera. Let's get back up here. Let's go to that guy. It's gonna be... Where is it? It's gotta be like... Oh, I think I see. Make this explode. Ha! Look at that. Looky there. Okay. See, I knew that was the right camera. You just don't drop down. Okay, good. Whew. No train coming. No train coming. Let's roll. Is there a train coming? There's not a train. There's not a train. Okay, we can make it. And jump. Hey, look at that. And they have varying difficulty, too. I mean, some of these are easy to get into. Some of them are a little bit harder to get into, obviously. These two. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm walking in circles. Hello? Okay. Let's just walk around in circles. All right. So now that we've hacked this, we're now able to get a wider perspective on the city, see like hidden hangouts, see hidden things that reveals everything, which is very, very nice to have. And of course, you get more content available too. Just look at all that stuff that we just unlocked that we can now use, rather than if we were in this place where we don't have, you see, you don't have a lot of stuff. No, when you are down here, you got more stuff. It's kind of cool, right? So we have side missions and investigations, stuff like that. It's kind of cool. You can see collectibles and hideouts. Yes, there's hideouts everywhere, which is great for getting away from police. So that is how we kind of worked that out. Let me get out of here again. Yeah, we got to go this way. We'll hack a train. Let's get on a train. Wait for another train to come by here. Oh, hey, look, there's a train right there. I'll show you guys how we can hack a train. So we've got my phone out here, which seemingly never runs out of battery, by the way. And hack the train. Throws on the brakes. Ooh. And we can get on. Do that. And then we go, boop. Doors close, and it thrusts us forward faster and faster. So like I said, we have a skill tree, by the way. Let's go take a look at the skill tree. Forget how to get to it. There we go, skills tree. The interface is a little bit interesting. So you earn your skill points by completing missions, by doing all sorts of stuff. You can gain your skill points, and then it's broken down into categories such as hacking or combat or craft items or driving. So depending on what you want to pick and level up, it could change your experience, like I said. So looking at hacking for a second here, we can look at extra battery life, because your phone needs battery life to do things like change stoplights, to bring up spikes, and of course it regenerates, but having more battery allows you to use those quicker and quicker and quicker, and those of course cost experience points. So you can do that. You can also see better highlighting of citizens, because what you can actually do is you can actually see if a citizen has a high value reward on them, has something that you can take from them that is easier to profile them, as well as hacking as well. You can disrupt enemy comms, you can disable reinforcement calls, make transformers blow up, which is completely awesome because they just go That's pretty cool. Things like making steam pipes also blow up, or road spikes is awesome as well. You can turn on road spikes, or you can disable the helicopters that may be finding you, which is kind of cool. I'll give you guys a hint. If you're playing this game and you ever get a wanted level, dive into the water. Apparently there are no police boats, so you can easily get away from them there. But moving on here, we also have combat things, so you can improve your gun skills. And I've mostly gone for the hacking alternative because I like to really take my time when I'm doing stuff, and I think that's a lot better too. Crafted items as well. You can craft different items such as frag grenades, or things to lure people away or focus or whatever have you. So you can definitely use this to your advantage. So you can see that I've leveled up more on the hacking side than I have on anything else, and I'm going to work on, again, leveling up. I've got 8 points to spend there, so I'll spend it on stuff. Other things that might be cool are online sessions as well. I've heard those are fun. You can hack with different people and have some fun. That's very nice. You can do fixer contracts, cars on demand, which is quite interesting. So like I said, you can unlock cars, and when you unlock the car, you can then order it up from your friend. Other things include trips, all this sorts of stuff. So there's a lot of side missions that you can do in this game. So I think we're going to be doing some more Let's Plays in Watch Dogs. Maybe I'll do some missions, maybe some more side missions, but definitely we'll be bringing more Watch Dog content to you guys. So be sure to like, share, comment, and rate. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in our next Let's Play.